Hello. This is going to be an updated video, a long-awaited. I wanted to wear something a little bit different. I'm wearing a dress and I just wanted to do something different today. I wanted to wear something nice since I haven't been on YouTube in quite some time, a year almost, if not longer. This is completely unedited. I really don't know how to edit videos, so here I go. So what you guys are aware of, my mother did pass. She did. She passed 2 years ago. She died from a mix of diabetes and heart disease, and a mixture of other things. I wanted to be able to sit down and relax. So you guys can, so it could be like a little sit down video. Here we go. Let me lower this a little bit. Perfect. I wanted to do this today. My father is currently in the hospital. He has I don't know the stage, but he definitely does have cancer. He has kidney cancer. I believe it's kidney or liver, but I think kidney. I haven't seen him since months ago due to COVID-19. If you guys are aware, the big no word of YouTube right now, but I want to do an update. My son's in Delaware. He's doing very well. He is now 3, my baby boy. I can't post videos of him due to, being a minor. Plus, I don't want to really do many videos with him. I could probably get videos, but I posted like a few, and that's about the amount I can really post, since I don't want to really go off of him. Throughout those years, I also adopted a dog. His name is Happy, and I love him deeply. He is my boy. I'm going to actually let you guys see him. It's a beautiful day outside, so I said, why not? This is Happy. He's smelling my lipstick. I don't wear I'm actually happy to be able to say, which is an achievement this year for me. I'm able to fit into a size 14, which I haven't fit in quite some time. I think the last time I fit fully and actually being able to fit into a size 14, I was probably 15, 16. It was like before pregnancy for me. And I wanted to wear something nice. So I said, why not wear a dress? A lot hasn't really happened other than that. I mean, the biggest changes would be finishing high school, most importantly for me. I'm finally done high school, but because of COVID, I can't really graduate. So, because of that, they're probably going to mail my diploma. This is just like a sit down, as like a little update is what I'm going to be labeling it as and under. I learned this year about DID, which, of course, I don't have that. I'm happy about it. Of course, I do dissociate, and that's because of trauma that I encountered as a child, and I'm still reliving parts now, but not enough to really dissociate and develop alters. basically, for people that may not know, and I would prefer you to go to, of course, they have a bigger following, but I don't care. I actually started following this channel myself, and I actually don't mind that. I actually, like, I don't mind following that channel, and the Socia did. She had, the person that is behind the camera now is Nin, and I'm not gonna tell you too much about her channel, but she had alters, which I'm not even gonna go into the angering, or just gonna turn, like, I probably could go on a mini rant on Trisha's video, even though it's not like, Trisha paid this video on triggers and having alters is completely dumbfounded. I have to almost apologize to Nin, to Chloe, to her whole system, to the whole DID systems out there. People that have DID because of Trisha. It's angering, to say the least. I mean, I really can't go much into it. Or I probably could. But it's just going to bring me into a anger-filled rant about how upsetting, saddening, heartbreaking, stupid that woman. I actually left a comment, I believe, under the ID video, which is basically me saying I'm actually happy. Trisha paid us. If you go back to her videos, you'll learn that she can't have kids. Which, normally, I was the kind of person where I wanted to, like, of course it couldn't have happened, but, like, my mind went to, if she can't have any child, I'd rather have my son, because he actually has, like, a good bloodline. He actually would grow up well with her, and I actually believed that. Believed. Past tense. I believed, until I saw that video. And now I can say, I'm happy she doesn't have kids. Because if she already, like, she doesn't have DID. She looked at videos online. She looked at Auntie Padilla's videos online. And honestly, she believed it was okay to say, I have DID, I have altered, this person died, and somehow they can come back to life. Then squinting her eyes, and saying that's a switch. Honestly, no. I'm surprised she didn't claim she has autism. I'm actually happy she claimed she didn't. Or I'm going to have to make a rant on actually having autism and the effects of that on me. I'm happy she didn't. And she deserves so much hate for that video, but at the same time, doesn't. Because at the same time, people in the DID community been through so much. She wants to make fun of something she doesn't know. She wants to make fun of something she doesn't know. And honestly, I don't know. She doesn't know what it's like to have it. And I'm happy about that. But at the same time, all I can really tell you is it'd be much worse if I would totally be for her if she did. Because I'm now open-minded. I'm actually wanting to see people with, like, altered, not crazy idiots, but humans. They're like, they went through childhood trauma, something they could not control, and to protect, they developed certain alters in their brains. That's it. They can't help it. It's like, I couldn't, like, help having autism. It's something that you're born with. Or you were born with abuse, but you were born with a brain, and to protect that brain, it had to do certain things to protect it. And that's a beautiful thing about people with that. I may never know what it's like to have it, but I can always sit through videos and learn, so I can become more open-minded in the future. But yeah. But other, like, there, like, with COVID-19, I've just been sitting here, like, I didn't, like, I've been going through that, the depression, staying in, staying out, dealing with my father, with my brother, and depression altogether. It does bring you into, like, there are times when, like, self-harm becomes more frequent in me. But I've been trying to keep myself occupied any way I can. Any way I can. Which is not an easy thing to do, but I do have a dog that likes to play with me. I'm learning, like, I'm watching more YouTube videos. I'm trying to watch Netflix. I'm thinking about getting Disney Plus. I don't know. But definitely COVID has been a journey. It definitely has. And we're still not done it. In Canada, it's taking over, I would say, over 30,000 plus lives already. And that's in nursing homes. In the U.S., it's already over 1 million. And parts of my country, Maryland, it's already up to, I believe, 13,000, if not more. And that's in Maryland. My late mom was from Maryland and learning that. I wanted to say look pretty for once. Like, I haven't looked pretty in a while. And I'm going to probably take like a snap, like a video or a face, like something to save this. Because I don't look pretty every day, but I'm going to start trying to better myself. But I'm trying now. I'm trying. But yeah. Like, because I'm like, I've been going through that, so if you see me, like, looking through that, I'm not really dissociating, but I am just that's probably what people would call it, dissociating, a tiny bit, because I see what I'm doing, but at the same time, I don't know. It probably is my autism right there a tiny bit too. But yeah. I wanted to do like a quick update so people understand what I've been going through, and like throughout the year it's not been an easy journey for me, but my parents raised me to be a strong woman, and if you guys followed my earlier videos, you guys would see that with me going to court. With me trying to ask for help, but at the same time, still being me. It has not been easy going through what I've been through, but I'm still here. I still have depression. I still have autism. I will always, like, the one word from Degrassi, it was this that I can relate to the most. When Ellie, I would prefer you guys to watch Degrassi since you're on this, because it actually is a good show to watch now on lockdown. I would actually recommend. But the one word Ellie said was to Craig. When Craig didn't know because he had bipolar disorder, the one word she said was, Craig, for years, even if I don't self-harm, I believe being known as the person that self-harm, or I will always be that, even if I don't do it for years. You can relapse, and that's normal time to time, because you're not a robot, you're human. If some people can stay on the bandwagon for years, but with depression for me, it seen me relapse, which I'm trying not to, but it really is hard with everything that's happening now and having to remain strong when in reality your whole world is crashing. When your whole world is just going down. But throughout everything, I'm not giving up. Don't get me wrong, I have a lot to do, and I could keep myself busy, but at the same time, certain aspects like even cleaning the house, which it needs cleaning, my depression takes hold and I can't. And that simple task is harder. But I'm trying to do little by little. Make a YouTube video today. Tomorrow maybe cleaning. This and that to try to get back to normalcy. I don't have a brother, so I'm trying to pretend I'm an only child and basically what that will look like. And if I was, I would ask for more help because I can't do this alone. I'm used to having someone to help me. And I would ask for help. I ask my friends. Like, friends are like family to me. And they've been complete angels to me and throughout everything. And I can't ask for more. I'm not ashamed to really ask for help, but there are times that my pride gets into the way. And simple things as that, it's harder. But I'm doing my best. I wanted to come outside and make a YouTube video because this is actually beautiful weather out here. And I may not get weather like this with the perfect sunlight. Being able to take like bomb photos where it's not going to be like too windy or raining or anything like that. This is perfect weather for YouTube. But this was just like a little sit down, and I don't know how my channel would do, but I'm going to start trying to get back to doing YouTube videos a lot more. But I want to try to look at every few days, but I can't really promise anything. It really does depend on my levels right there. It really does depend, since I may not mean to keep it too long, and that's probably why my channel is not too big, but I'm going to do better, since I want my channel to grow. And in order to grow, I need to really start exceeding expectations and trying to go forward. But yeah, I'm probably like, I've seen Degrassi too many times, so I'm not even gonna binge watch that, since I binge watched the hell out of that. I can almost name like my favorite characters, like go 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 go. Like I could almost do that, and I could. To the characters I didn't like, to the characters I adored. But if you guys would like to see a video on that, I will do it. Like with the little, like I'm going to try to do like little pictures of the characters so you guys can see them. Not in this video, of course, but if you guys would like to see that in my next video, just let me know and I will do it. But leave me a comment below. I'm going to also post my Instagram down in the description box. My Instagram. I don't have much of a Twitter, so I'm not even gonna post that. But like, what I'm most active on, where you guys can find me, I should say. And on my Instagram, you'll see like pictures of me, like, in like, not too much revealing, but like, I'm showing skin a lot more. I'm trying to be more open-minded than the norm for me. Since in order for me to be happy in my own skin, I actually have to at least, a lot of people fake it till they make it. And that's what I'm doing. Because at one point, faking for me will turn real. And hopefully that realness will, I don't know, will be a start to something big. But I do thank you for sitting through this almost 20-minute long video. I'm going to start doing more, and hopefully as the views come in, I will look at trying to update a little bit more my camera to, of course, day by day. And Now I'll be probably playing BitLife.